I am 1,000,000,000% exploiting the cuteness of my cat for yet again another vlog. Wave. No? Okay. Okay, go. Go cause havoc somewhere. Okay, so today I want to talk about why I left San Francisco and came to New York. So this was kind of a sudden decision. First, I had this tech career in San Francisco and I was making good money. My partner was also making good money. We were living in, I would say, the apartment itself was less than 500 square feet, and we were paying about $3,000 a month total for it. That was just the base rent. So utilities weren't included, internet, just like eating, living, all of that stuff. So we had to ask ourselves, is this the place where we want to build our life for the next few years? And I think while the rent did play a big role in that, what played an even bigger role was there was this feeling of stagnation that I was kind of done with the Bay Area. And that makes sense. I went to college there, and then after that, I worked there. So my whole adult life had been there, and I got so much out of the Bay Area. I learned new parts of my identity. I began to feel more comfortable expressing myself as an individual. I'll always be thankful for all of those things. But there did come a time where we had to decide, do we keep things as they are, where they are relatively stable? You know, we're in good careers, we're in tech careers in San Francisco, or do we find another place? Do we go on an adventure? And we both decided together that we wanted to have an adventure. So I quit my job and I packed up our things. Of course, he helped, and so did the movers, and then we moved. We found our way to New York by taking a detour through Austin, where we bought a really nice, cute, quaint house, started our business in property, and then made our way over to New York. So far, what I've noticed the most is this act of being in Manhattan, this act of having chosen to take this adventure has been a game changer, because it's like I felt stuck, and it was not an all-around awful kind of stuck. I was making good money, we had a stable life, we had somewhat of a, you know, a stable social life, but neither of us was really happy inside. We weren't feeling like fulfilled. So to give that up and then make that change to come here, that showed me in terms of my own self that I can make a difference. I can change my environment to go look for something that might be better for me. So I think the bottom line of it is that while it wasn't easy, it wasn't just like we had a whole bunch of money sitting somewhere, we were like, let's just go blow it. It was a lot of careful planning, a lot of consideration, a lot of, we're gonna do this thing, which means we can't do these things, because like other people, we have limitations on our resources. If you hear that in the background, that's my cat playing around. And it just felt very much like we did it, we took charge of our life. So if you're in a similar boat and you feel like taking a risk, one thing I can tell that it gives to you is that feeling, that confidence of knowing you're brave enough to do so. Even if it gives you a really bad cold, because it is really cold in New York City. It's getting warmer now, but it's worth it. All right, bye.